Don't give your strength to women. Yes. Don't give your strength to women. Eden, in the book of Proverbs chapter 31, we see King Solomon, the author of the book, is painting a picture of what the Proverbs 31, the virtuous man, look like. We find men looking for virtuous women, virtuous girls, and virtuous ladies. But wait, without even making an effort to become the virtuous men themselves. And so it takes two virtuous people to, in fact, know that this woman is virtuous and you are virtuous, and then they connect. But that is not the focus for today's Bible facts. Let's explore another side of Proverbs 31. As you listen, I want you to hold some thoughts in your heart. So now, one, am I a virtuous man? And keep that thought in your heart. Would I be able to identify a virtuous woman when I see one? And also, am I able to commit to becoming a virtuous man, as we would all be exploring in this Bible fact episode today? And so, like I said, keep those facts, those questions to your heart. Am I a virtuous man? Will I be able to identify a virtuous woman? And am I willing to commit to becoming and grow in the virtuous man journey? Okay, so welcome to another episode of our Bible Facts. Our focus today is the book of Proverbs, and in the book of Proverbs, like we always know, it has 31 chapters. 31 chapters, and these 31 chapters gave birth to 915 verses. Okay. And so, exploring these 915 verses, we're only going to focus on Proverbs chapter 31 today. We want to discover the other side of Proverbs chapter 31 man, also the current side as well of Proverbs chapter 31 man. And so, the version of Proverbs chapter 31, we want to see what the man look like, what a virtuous man look like. On today's episode, we're exploring the Proverbs 31 man. Proverbs 31 man. Yes, I'm going to use a pink color to write our man. They don't like pink, they like blue. But you know, these days they're liking pink, man. But anyway, that's not the focus. The first thing we want to see about the Proverbs 31 man is that he was aware of the prophecy that was over him. Yes, he was aware. He was aware of the prophecy that was spoken over him. Yes, he knew because his mother spent time to teach him this prophecy, as you can see in verse 1. Is that all? No, that did not end there. He also realized that beyond being aware of the prophecy that was spoken over him, the one thing the mother told him was that he should withhold his strength from women. Simply put, don't give your strength to women. Yes, don't give your strength to women. So when it comes to don't giving your strength to women, what comes to your mind? Oh yeah, I don't want to give my strength to women. Yes, I know. But when it comes to not giving your strength to women, this is what we're looking at. We're looking at three things. The first thing, don't give your thoughts. Preserve those precious thoughts. Explore it. Think about ways of how to improve yourself. Don't get consumed in that thought. Is that all? No, don't give your body. Don't give your body and your mind to women. Is that all? Don't give your zeal and your money. Don't give your zeal and your money to women. Remember, don't get me twisted, right? The focus is the E, women. So one is one and one is just enough, right? And so there's something I also liked about when the mom said, he said, keep your vision from women. Keep your vision from women, because your vision, that is your roadmap to your destiny. Your vision is your pathway to life. Keep it from women. Remember the E, right? So don't go and zip up from your spouse. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Keep your vision from women. And so what this means is one man, one wife, one man, one spouse, one man, one girlfriend, one man, one relationship, not one man, 10 relationship. No. Keep your vision from women. Is that all? No. In terms of the Proverbs chapter 31 version of men, it said don't drink strong drink. It started with don't drink wine. And it went further to don't drink strong drink. Because remember, from play, it enters dance, right? From clapping, you start dancing. Don't drink wine. And from the wine, it went to don't drink strong drinks. When it comes to wine, what is it saying? You can say, oh, no, that's not for me. I don't drink wine. So pass. Next point, Yoyo. Wait. Before you move on, what is wine? What is the effect of wine? Things that intoxicate you. Things that intoxicate you. Things that suppresses your right senses. And so we're looking at the things that intoxicates you and things that intoxicate you and things that suppresses your sense, your right senses. Your right senses. So these are the things that could be converted to wine. Some people, when they hold that video game, they're intoxicated. They can go on there for hours. Your right senses is already suppressed. It's already intoxicating you. Some people, when they go to that football, watch football. I love it. Watch. But when it comes to football game, right, they forget everything, right? So I don't know what it is. Sit down right now and look at it. What is actually intoxicating me? What is the thing that is suppressing my right senses? That can be identified as your wine. So don't drink it. Don't give yourself to it. And if you're already there, refrain from what? From it. Because that is one of the nuggets Lemoy's mom gave to him. Is that all? He also said, I love this part. Know yourself. Know yourself. That is where life begins from. Know yourself. Be aware of your strength. Be aware of your knowledge. Be aware of your abilities. Know yourself. Give some great moments daily to know yourself. In our episode of Thursday, I'll be looking at positivity. I'll be talking about being grateful, those little tiny bits that you can summarize and add to your grateful list. A lot of people want to wait for the big cars, for the big houses, for the mighty great things to happen. But just so you know, 1 + 1 becomes 2. And so your building blocks of those little grateful moments becomes your tangible moments. But like today we are saying, know yourself. Be aware of the things that influences you. Be aware of your knowledge yourself that influences your decision. Be aware of your current state. Don't be ashamed to evaluate yourself. Be aware of your current, I would say, state, and I would also leave it as status. One thing the Proverbs 31 man did was always to go sit with the elders. The Bible did not say he was an elder. The Bible said he was always sitting at the gate with elders. If that is not your status right now, that is okay. Accept your status right now. Be aware of your current status and find ways to make that progress. Find ways to bridge the gap. And my next point, I was going to talk about that association will not make you be the right person. Okay, so whether you associate chilling with the big boys, that's nice, but that will not invariably translate you to becoming the big boy. Know yourself. Be aware of your current status. Make your progressive journey. Make efforts to progress and be consistent in that effort. It doesn't have to be a wide jump. It can just be a step. One thing at a day, just one thing, just one, leave the others, we'll come to that. Find one thing per day that will contribute to your progress and do it. Be committed to making progress. Just that's all. Come to that awareness that, oh yeah, we talked about knowing yourself. You know where you are. Now it's time for you to be aware of your current state or your current status. And then when you already know that, find one thing per day that will help and contribute what? To your progress. Is that all? No. And she told him, do well to search for a virtuous wife. Do well to search for a virtuous woman. And so when it comes to virtuous, he used the word a. It's pluralized, not women. So when it comes to giving your strength to women, when it comes to losing things, she said women. But when it comes to the search for a virtuous woman, the mother used a, that is singular, because you cannot give your strength to women. Virtuous women are rare. And so be patient and search for them. And see, there's so many guys today looking for virtuous women. You cannot see them because you are not yet one. If you are a virtuous man, you'll be surrounded with a lot of virtuous women around you. So if you're there looking for a virtuous wife to marry, or you're looking for a virtuous lady to be in a relationship with, pause. Ask yourself, like we started, I said, hold these thoughts in your mind. And so we are coming back to it. Are you a virtuous man? In the spirit of virtuousness, I want to ask you, have you liked this video? Right? Please leave me a comment. I'd like to hear your thoughts. What are the things you think that would make you to become a virtuous man? And we also talked about being aware of your current status. And I said, know yourself. Associating with the elders will not make you an elder. However, if your interest is that you want to become an elder, this is where you are. That is where you ought to be. What are those one thing, one step? What are the things, the one things daily that will contribute to that thing? What are those things that will help you make those baby steps? What are you committing to do per day to ensure that you make this progress? It can be, I would just renew my mind every day. Don't make it so big. I'm not asking you to do a to-do list. No, leave the to-do list. We'll come to that later. One thing that you're committing today by a reason of this video, please leave it on the comment section. That will be like an accountability calendar for you, right? And so leave it on the comment section. I am committing to this. Just leave it on the comment section, right? Commit to it. Be bold, be audacious, make it public. Don't make it too big and don't make it vague. Don't make it vague. I will study every day. What are you studying? Is it the Bible? Is it a rich book? Whatever it is. So make it narrow down. Zoom this lens. Let the lens be very small. You can say, I commit to thinking about this every day. So, and then whatever you decide to commit to, let it be measurable. And so that is, let it be tangible. Did I do it? Will I know if I did not do it? Right? I commit to laughing. Oh yes, you will know you did not laugh. But I commit to growing. Growing is vague. Growing in what? What do you want to grow in? Do you want to grow in height? You're already old. You cannot achieve it. So we are GG, forget that part. But anyway, let it be tangible. Is that all? No. Learn to receive goodness. Don't suppress it. The Proverbs 31 man, he applauded the wife, although he did not have the ability. He didn't have the ability to become that version, but he applauded the wife. And some other thing, I don't want to wipe this board, but I don't want to spill to the next episode. I want the next episode to be committed to the Proverbs 31 man. And on the third episode, I want to talk about the Proverbs 31 Gen Z. Oh yeah. There's a Gen Z proverb version. It's for you. I'm going to talk about the Proverbs 31 Gen Z. One thing I like about the Proverbs 31 man, he didn't know a lot of things, but what he knew, he did it so well. He occupied the gate. He occupied the gate. He knew how to do that one very well. He occupied what? The gates, right? And so that was it. He made effort. He ensured that he did not miss out on occupying the gate. However, was that enough? Occupying the gate, is it enough? Grow. Association does not determine growth. Sitting with the elders, like I mentioned earlier, does not determine growth. Grow. You are a man, you are a boy, you are a brother, you are a male. Grow. Grow. It is not by association. You can talk on the phone with people. That did not translate you anywhere. Make that conscious effort to grow. And so a man now, I want to talk about this. Make efforts to learn. My body's full, but I'm going to squeeze it in. Make effort to what? To learn. Let's now paint a picture. Imagine the Proverb 31 man was as well industrious like the Proverb 31 woman. The Proverb 31 woman was known to be making silk and purple. Imagine the Proverb 31 version man was also known to be making blue. Oh, blue silk. They would have 1 plus 1 would have what? Been 2. Remember how the Bible puts it in the book of Psalm. 1 we chase 1,000 and 2 we put 10,000 words to flight. And so be industrious. Make effort to what? Be industrious. Make that effort. It's just a little commitment. What else? Yeah. They both look well for their household. Imagine you see the woman. The Bible clearly stated that the virtuous woman clearly looked well for her household. The man was only known to be sitting what? At the gate. Imagine this man also looked also well for their household. It would have been what? Double. So, they both looked well for the household. I'm using my space. Is that all? They both had a kind tongue. This was not written of the woman and the man. The woman was known to what? Have a kind tongue. Imagine as well the Proverbs 31 version of the man had a what? A kind tongue. And so when you see the other side of Proverbs chapter 31, you will see why the lapses, what the man realized and resolved to do was to sit with the elders at the gate. So men, are you sitting at the gate? Why are you sitting at the gate? There's a lot of things you can do at home. There's a lot of things you can do. Even in that gate, you can turn that gate to become your business hub, right? Think, do. Don't just think alone. What? Do. Like I said, be committed to growth. They both had kind tongue. Imagine that would have been the other side of the Proverb 31 man. The other thing that would have been the other side of the Proverb 31 man is that they were both industrious. They were both giving to making this progress. You see the woman making that effort, pushing and pushing and pushing. All he does is dress up in the morning and go to the gate and sit. Well, we don't know what the gate looks like, so whatever it is, but let's skip the side. Our focus is the other side of the Proverb 31 man. If you cannot remember anything I started with, are you the version of the Proverb 31 man? What effort do you want to commit to becoming the Proverb 31 man? And so we are back to the same question. Now, we talked about things that you can learn to receive goodness, occupy your thoughts, occupy the gate, make effort to learn, be industrious. They both look well for the household and they both had a kind tongue. So this is the version that the Proverb 31 man did not assume. And so right now, if you want to be the Proverb 31 man, dust your hands, put your hands to work, be industrious, clean up your brain, clean up your mind. You can achieve a lot. Like I said, on this comment section, I want you to commit to just one thing. What do you want to commit to? Like you to make effort daily. Be aware of yourself, be aware of your current status, and bridge the gap. Commit to becoming a Proverb 31 man. Not only that which was written, but on the other side, to complement the effort of the Proverbs 31 woman. Well, that is the end for today. And so thank you for watching to this point. However, I want to ask you, do well to share this video to a male version group. Yeah, share it. Let them learn to become better men. Share this video and leave your comments on the comment section. I read it. I love it. I smile when I see your comment. It makes me happy. And thank you so much. And guess what? Next week, we're going to the other side of the Proverbs 31 woman. That other side, don't worry. I will open everything inside the other side of the Proverbs 31 woman we come at. And so stay tuned, same time next week. And as always, it's a great pleasure for me to do this. I love you. God bless you.